Oh, I love this topic. Are there things that we can do to make our hibernation better?
Moving forward with the Decker team. Moving forward together with the Decker team.
Winter's coming, Leah. Winter's coming.
Yes, it is. And we're
Yuck.
in Ottawa.
I know. So we at the Decker team have enjoyed for the last 30 years helping our clients and our listeners to have better experience, to have better relationships, to thrive in their spiritual lives, in their financial lives, and their relational lives. 30 years of really helping people. And today is no exception, because today we're going to talk about the little things that you can do, lots of little things that can make your winter a dream instead of a nightmare.
Yes, they're little things that can have a big impact.
Yeah. So winter can be depressing.
It can be. Yes, it can. It's dark. The days are shorter.
Actually, the days are still 24 hours.
Well, they are, but they seem shorter. The light,
daylight.
the daylight is less than it is.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And that can, fortunately, we still get a few hours of daylight. And I actually find late fall can be worse for brightness because there isn't that snow. Like if you get a snow cover,
Right.
it reflects the moon, the stars, and you get a little bit of brightness from the snow. I find the snow helps.
Yes, it can.
Yeah.
A lot of people have difficulties with the less of the natural sunlight during the day, and they do have special lights out there, sad lights, that are really good for people who are battling.
So why would
Just
you
the
want to use a
seasonal-
light that says sad when you're feeling sad?
Well, because it mimics natural light, and your body needs that natural light. We don't get enough of it often. So, especially in the wintertime, when I almost said when the days are shorter, but when the light that we are exposed to is shorter.
Yeah.
So, getting that light from another source often will help.
I actually have one of those lights
And do you use it?
every day.
Oh, good.
Imagine that. You know how I know I use it every day?
How?
It's my alarm light.
Oh, perfect.
So I don't wake up to an alarm buzzer. I wake up to an alarm light, which is a much more natural way of waking up because your eyes are designed that your body senses the increase in light and it says it's time to wake up. And so my light comes on. It takes usually anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes for my body to wake up naturally, and it's a much nicer, it's not a startling wake up.
Exactly. Yeah, that sounds like a wonderful thing to have.
It is.
And with less light, we tend to get less vitamin D. Vitamin D is something that's very important for all of us. So I would encourage everybody to, hopefully they're taking supplements all year long, but especially in the winter, there's more colds and flus that go around. So you want to keep your immune system boosted. So taking
I like B, D, and C.
Oh, absolutely.
And almost the
B
rest
is
of the
great
alphabet.
for stress. Yes. That's right.
Yeah, B, D, A. What's A? There's an A vitamin, isn't there?
There is an A vitamin.
And there's an
yeah.
E vitamin. Careful with E. You can overdose an E very easily. And apparently
good
D as
topically.
well. E is topically?
E is good to use topically.
Yeah,
for
just
things
rub
like
it on your
burns
skin?
and dry skin and things like that.
Yeah. Oh, dry skin. Do you get dry skin in the wintertime?
Fortunately, no. I know a lot of people that do
Yeah.
that get really, dehydrated and dried out. Drinking lots of water can help that.
Yeah, I just got a new jug, a water jug.
Yes, I saw your
with
jug.
thyme on
It's
it.
awesome.
And so it's my daily intake of water. So I fill it up in the morning, and I know that if I finished it by evening, I've taken in my required water intake. Yes, winter is dry. People don't realize it because it's cold. We're actually losing moisture from our skin, not because we're sweating, but because the air is so dry, relative humidity compared to the temperature. Yeah. So you get your car ready,
Yes,
right? We
that's
said
right.
that earlier. You get tires put on, winter tires. Now, some people will actually have their car certified for winter, which basically means we're going to check our brakes because you want your brakes to function properly, especially on ice. especially if you have ABS brakes where they release on ice. We're going to check the battery, make sure the battery is going to work, because batteries get lower in the winter when they're cold, right? They have less cranking power, kind of like me in the wintertime. Well, Yetta would say I have more cranking power because I'm crankier in the winter.
Yes, I can see Yetta saying that.
And you know what's interesting is put your snow brush in your car before it snows. Because usually I take them out in the summer because I don't want them in my car. I hide them away in the garage or the shed, and then I can't find them when it's time when it snows. The other trick, we get ice storms here.
Yes,
Lots
we do.
of them. Keep a snow brush in your garage or in your house, so that if your snow brush is frozen in the car, you have something to get it out with. I've had that happen. Auto start is a saver. So let's see, what else could we do to really increase our excitement for winter or toleration of winter, depending on who you are?
Well, one of the other things that we have to do when you're speaking about cars, just along that line, there's no point in getting your car ready if you can't get it out of the driveway. So it's important to either arrange to have someone remove the snow from your driveway,
Right.
or if you have a snow blower. I'm fortunate enough to have a young man in my house who does the snow blowing for us.
Nice.
So yes, make sure your snow blower is tuned up and ready to go so that you can get your winterized car out of the driveway to get you where you need to go.
And sometimes in the city, there's just no place to put your snow. The houses are so close. Like
Right.
I feel for them because they're piling the snow. It's up like 10 feet. They're trying to get snow up on top of the bank. And make sure you're physically healthy enough to do that job. Because every year we hear about people that will take a heart attack or something, stroke, because they're exerting themselves lifting heavy wet snow.
Because they don't want to spend the money to have somebody else do it for them.
Yes.
But you can't put a price on your health.
No, you can't. So, yes, check that. Check your pride at the door. And if your health isn't at the point where you should be shoveling snow, some young person is dying to make a few dollars.
And keep your snow shovel handy. You know, there are times where I've been in a hurry and, oh no, I look outside, there's a bunch of snow, and I need to get down the stairs out to my car. Well, where's the snow shovel? I haven't brought it out yet. So then you have to go in search of that. But if you prepare ahead of time before it actually snows, have your snow shovel ready to go.
Yes. And I've heard that if you get those doldrums, those winter blahs, one of the best things you can do is get outside. Get bundled up, get outside, build a snowman, bring out your inner kid. If it's that wet packing snow, build a snowman.
Yes.
Build a snow fort.
People often complain about living in Ottawa and all the snow that we have. And I understand we have long winters, but there are so many fun things to do around here. We live in a terrific city with a lot of different things to do.
Yeah, we have that ice thing downtown.
Yes.
That happens, and they actually moved it because it kept getting thaw season when it was ice season.
And beaver tails. You can't forget beaver tails.
Well, you can go skating and
There's
get a
nothing
beaver
like
tail.
skating on the canal and getting a beaver tail and hot chocolate.
All right, and if you absolutely can afford it, I recommend get out of Dodge, get out of Ottawa, get a break. I like to do it somewhere in the middle. Go for a week, get on a beach, get my vitamin D through natural sunshine, and really just get that break of the cold. That helps me so much. Now, I heard once that one snowflake is beautiful and light. And if you get too many, it's enough to stop traffic. So here we go. Let's watch out for a great winter. And we're excited to be your partners as we move forward together, because together we got this.
Moving forward with the Decker team. Moving forward together with the Decker team.